We have 3 solutions for every one problem today, like this hairy situation many women desperately want to avoid.
Is stringy, thinning hair just a natural part of aging, or are there medical reasons that cause it?
So a lot of women worry about this. Is it common?
It's a huge problem. And so to try to answer women's problems, let's look at how hair grows and how it's related to hair loss. So this lady here, she has got a full forest of hair going on here. So let's look at the trees in that forest. And as we get a little closer in those trees, we're gonna look at the follicle, or the actual tree, and that's the hair follicle here. Now, the hair follicle grows in phases. There's an anagen, which is the active phase of growth, which actually lasts about 2 to 3 years. And then there is actually the transitional phase, the catagen, and the telogen phase. That's the resting phase. So what happens as we age is the rate of hair growth slows down. Now, the other thing that can happen as we get older is the hormones can change. As we age, these hormones can get produced in different amounts. So as you know, in menopause, estrogen gets a little bit lower, and the testosterone doesn't get higher, but the body thinks it's higher because the estrogen is lower. And that causes thinning and loss of hair as we age, and so that gorgeous, mantle of hair that we associate with youth and everything. Pregnancy has that phase of hair shedding. Taking chemicals, smoking, even stress. They've shown, and ladies, listen up out there, that divorce can actually cause your hair to come out. So stress, all these factors, poor nutrition, thyroid disease, so other kind of hormonal factors. We know chemotherapeutic agents all act in these different kind of ways.
So if you have severe hair loss or thinning of your hair, seek out medical attention. Make sure there's a medical cause. It may not just be your hormones when it comes to hair loss. It may be the way you're treating it. And let's see what hairstylist to the stars Paul Norton had to say.
Many people actually just have naturally thinner hair, but if you notice that your hair is starting to thin, you could be doing the damage with your own 2 hands. It could be that you're using too much heat, maybe from like a blow dryer or a curling iron. What I want you to do is use a protective barrier cream or a weightless spray-in. My first suggestion for creating instant volume would be to switch your part. It instantly pushes against the hair, so it gives it that amount of volume that you're looking for. Now, my next tip for creating volume would be backcombing. Take a small section about 1 centimeter away from your part, lift that hair up, and lightly backcomb at the root. Now lay that section over the part. Continue that until you've got enough volume to make you happy. These steps will certainly help you achieve a lot more volume.
Great tips, Paul. And for our third solution, we talked about nutrition, so we have nutritionist Elise Levine here to help explain how foods can actually improve your hair, make it more full. Thank you.
Yes.
Thank you.
Lovely.
I love what you've brought here for us. So let's just get right to it. What food should we be eating for luscious hair?
So over here, we have foods that are all rich in vitamin A. And vitamin A is important for hair growth as well as the production of sebum. And sebum is kind of what you'd consider your hair's natural conditioner. It is produced, it's an oil that's produced around your hair follicles and actually helps to moisturize your hair. This next group of foods are all rich in B vitamins, specifically folate, B6, and B12. And the B vitamins are important for the production of red blood cells. Red blood cells are what are going to carry oxygen and nutrients to all the cells and tissues in your body, including that of your hair. So this third group over here, these are all rich in vitamin C. And vitamin C is essential for the production of collagen, which is not only important for reducing the appearance of wrinkles, but also for providing structure to your hair. Okay, so here we have foods that are rich in iron. And iron, just like those B vitamins, are important for the transport of oxygen to all the cells and tissues in your body. In fact, with iron deficiency anemia, one of the classic symptoms is hair loss.
Absolutely right.
So with iron, it's best absorbed when you eat animal products like the beef here, but you can actually increase the absorption of iron in plant-based foods by eating them with vitamin C-rich foods. Here we have foods that are actually rich in zinc, and zinc's a mineral that helps to support hair growth and repair. While oysters here are by far the best source of zinc, any dietary source of zinc, you can also get zinc through foods like cashews and poultry and red meats.
And it looks like we've got proteins,
Yes.
great fatty acids, omega-3s over here.
Yes.
These are obviously not only great for overall health, but these can also improve hair health.
You got it. I mean, protein is one of the primary components of hair, so it makes sense you need an adequate amount in your diet. And when it comes to healthy fats are actually essential for scalp health. They help to prevent your scalp from drying out, getting dry, flaky, and your hair from looking dry and dull as well.
And that's
Sure.
why your hair can really be a reflection of your overall health.
You got
Elise,
it.
thank you. Great
Thanks for
job.
having me.